morning, guys. Today I'm going to Xi'an. Vera and we booked a flight from Shanghai Airport to Xi'an, and we are going to stay there over 5 days. I have come back to China for a couple of weeks, just a family reunion and a family gathering with dinners and parties. Recently, my healthy condition isn't very good because my heart got some problems. I'll try my best to video record everything for this trip and hope you guys will enjoy. So we have arrived in Xi'an. It took us like 2 hours to come to here. We fly with the China Eastern Airlines. The flight fare was around like 2,000. It wasn't cheap for 2 person, but yeah, that was the best price that I could get. So yeah, the new journey started. Waiting for the luggage, hasn't arrived yet. We are waiting for the taxi right now. Nowadays in China, we use this like a Didi or Chinese Uber. So here in Xi'an Airport, if you want to find your taxi, then you have to identify yourself with the stop numbers and the floor number, as well as the lanes. Anyway, waiting. So I have checked in the hotel. It is located in the central part of Xi'an city, very close to the southern gate of Xi'an. Maybe we can take a look at the room. Big screen projection is over here. And it is so-called AI control, but it seems like the AI voice control isn't working. In China, if you want to use the control panel, you have to read a little bit Chinese, but because there's no English menu for you. 你好小乐. So this is the startup command.
你说什么？换个说法。
Yeah, well, the AI cannot understand my English well, which is predictable. Vera is doing her hair. Forget about it. Yeah, so this is the shower room. Very basic facility, a little bit old. Yep. The first day in Xi'an. Oh, now we are looking for something to eat. Roujiamo, Chinese hamburger, and noodles.有没有什么面条啊？标面，给我一锅。标面吧，你吃。哦，好的呀，标面。辣椒有吗？啊，不要辣椒。不要辣椒。不要辣椒。一份。一个肉夹馍。再好点个汤。40的20 60减1份59，我们这儿40。一共59。啊？你啥味道？哎呦，我也学起什么？Sitting in a local restaurant, a noodle restaurant. Look what Vera ordered.
这个羊肉汤拍不出肉啊，问题是。
This is a lamb soup. This is the Chinese hamburger. This one is kind of like small, so now it's for snapping time. When you come to Xi'an, the food is definitely one of the biggest highlights. In northwest China, people mainly eat noodles and dishes made with beef and lamb. So get ready to enjoy some real local flavors. The main food that we can try in Xi'an is the noodles and hamburgers. I call it hamburgers. It's actually called roujiamo. The noodles here is really delicious. I think it's better than Shanghai. This afternoon, I just get out from the hotel and I'm gonna give you guys a street view of the Xi'an city. So this is a very downtown area of Xi'an. It is located just close to the southern gate. In general, the majority of the Chinese cities, it has the ancient city with the city walls and the towers, right? Usually it has like 4 gates. Those gates are located on the different direction of the city. And I just saw a pagoda just in front of me. Not really sure what scenic spot it is. This southern city wall tower. I think maybe tomorrow or later tomorrow in the afternoon I'm going to up on the city wall. If you want to get on the city wall, you have to buy a ticket, and then you can spend a little bit time on it. I don't want to do it like 3 p.m. It's too hot. I'll find a day which might be a little bit chill. Xi'an city is a massive city, so the wall in scale, the wall is kind of like higher than the majority of the smaller cities in China. Like last year we have been to like Shouchun, and we went to Jingzhou. Those cities are also big cities, but not that huge like this one, you know. The city wall is like, I don't know how many meters, like around 4 meters high or 5 meters high. So it's really big. This is the food street. A lot of local food that I don't really know, because Xi'an is quite far away from Shanghai, right? In Shanghai, mostly like steamed baos and steamed dumplings, fried noodles. Here, maybe a little bit different, because here got like a lot of Muslim restaurants. The main energy resource from the local food here is the beef and the lambs. So yeah, of course you will find the snacks from all over China. It's just like the most of the central cities in China. The food are kind of like similar, right? Like last time when we were in Kaifeng and when we were in Luoyang and other cities in Xi'an Province, I think most of the food over there are just similar as here. A lot of spices. Here, of course, like lamb kebab, etc. and etc. I'm not really interested in trying food, because Vera will try to find me interesting food, so I'm not going to try street food. Pretty interesting. You see the hustling of the street food, a lot of street snacks, but most of them are just similar to each other. You know, if you find one kind of food, you will find the replicas all over the place. So now I'm going ahead into the Drum Tower, Zhongluo and the Bell Tower. This is a very famous landmark here. Alright, so now we are reaching out to the Bell Tower. I think it's just as similar as Kaifeng. The Bell Tower is just located in the central avenue. Actually, it's an intersection of the street. This is a very famous building. So this is just in front of the Bell Tower, a landmark here in Xi'an. If you are coming in the evening, and you can see the opera shows inside this tower.
Right in the center of Xi'an stands the Bell Tower, which has been here for more than 600 years. Back in ancient time, it served as a timekeeper and a warning signal, as well as the hub of traffic and trade in the old city. But today, the biggest attraction is actually the sight of young women in traditional Hanfu, showing off the beauty of Chinese culture. Photo shoot service like this are everywhere in Xi'an. You don't need to spend much to hire a professional photographer who can follow you around for a whole day and capture amazing moments.
I just found another business street. It seems like this kind of like business street are everywhere. It's just the people and the shops. So now I'm heading to the Drum Tower.
In the very center of Xi'an, facing the Bell Tower, stands the Drum Tower, which is actually 4 years older than the Bell Tower. In ancient times, the Drum Tower was mainly used for beating the drum to keep time and to deliver important announcements.
So we are here. This is the Drum Tower. Actually, you can buy a gate ticket and you can climb onto the drum tower. I think there are performances in this tower, not the other one. Well, actually, from this direction, this is the road, getting towards to the drum tower, and this is a very, very busy place. Wow, full of vibes, right? I think Xi'an is kind of interesting. Although this is my first day in Xi'an, Vera is calling me. I think I have to go back to the hotel to pick up Vera because she was kind of like tired, so she decided to stay in the hotel and have a nap. But now, to walk all the way back to the hotel and see you guys later.
So in the evening, we arrived at Xi'an's famous Tang Dynasty Buddhist structure, the big wide Goose Pagoda. It's said to have been first built during the Tang Dynasty, during the supervision of the great monk of Xuanzang.
The overcrowded place, which is called Datang Buyeceng, literally means Tang Dynasty unsleeping city. Basically, all the tourists are coming to here to wear the Chinese hand custom and taking pictures and taking videos. So yeah, we are doing the same.
Vera also joined the photo activity, and this service with Xi'an as the backdrop, lined the red corridors here, is crazy. In this massive pedestrian area called the Tang Paradise Night City, it has become a unique culture site. The biggest feature here is the dense crowds and the noise. Once we step into this never sleep city, it feels like we could never get out. Everywhere you look are Tang Dynasty buildings, immersive light shows, street performance, snacks and modern shops. It's one of the most popular tourist spots in Xi'an, and the perfect place to experience the fusion of Tang Dynasty charm with modern life.
Wow, this is really, really a crazy place. Everyone is taking pictures. Everyone is trying to make a pose, and a lot of business, especially those ladies, they are trying to promote their picture business, always disturbing. Vera, how's your first day in Xi'an?
Oh, too many people. Overcrowded. Crazy.
家長 help 我哋。
你成日出動啦，受不了啊！做不動誒，拍拍得係你。
如果噪音
People mountain
people 人山人海。
聲音年紀輕嘅年代。
聲音年紀輕。
上了年紀人，一個是老草啊，一個酒莊，也不是很舒適的旅遊環境。
First day in Xi'an. Very unique experience.
Thanks everyone for watching. This wraps up the first episode of Xi'an. This is China Uncle Mikey. See you in the next video.